Okay. What's up? Mic check, mic check, mic check. Hopefully y'all can hear me. Peace to the Messiahs. 747 24/7, 361 degrees. We're broadcasting live right now from the Messiah Code. Let me I don't know. Let me just see if this thing is working a little bit. Let me do a little check-in with the family. I don't know if y'all awake right now. It is like, I don't know what, 3 o'clock in the morning. Shout out to everybody up right now. Peace and love. Peace and love to all the sleepy heads. I just was feeling really good, to be honest. Peace and love. Who up right now? State your name, put it in the comment section if you are relevant. Y'all like, Lamel. Alright, look. Get your ass up. Let's do this. 3:53 in the morning. Coom. Salutations to the prime. Let me get my phone, do some invite. Let me see if this thing is working pretty decent. All right. Shout out to Gambia, Africa in the building. In the building. Shout out to Gambia, Africa. All right. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to Navi. I see you. Shout out to everybody in the YouTube. Everybody in the Facebook. Everybody showing love across the world. Peace to Gambia, Africa. I see y'all throwing up the MeWees. Peace to everybody in the YouTube. Hey, what's up? I see Yamaya throwing up numbers already. Can we actually do a prayer of reference before we do some readings? And also, can we just get a little vibe going? Shout out to Yamaya. Grand Rising. Grand Rising to you. You already know what it is. Let's vibe out. Let's get this party started a little bit. I'm gonna do some invites as usual, and you know what we're gonna do. Whether you know it or not, before I continue with the introduction, is this. Right? A new book has actually dropped. A new book has actually dropped, ladies and gentlemen, gods and goddesses, kings and queens, emperors and empresses. All right. A new book has actually dropped. All right. A new book has actually dropped for the family. I need y'all to know. All right. This right here is the Messiah Code Beginner's Manual. This will be Master Key Application 111. All right. Shout out to you. It is 7:55 I.M. Shout out. 3:55 I.M. 3:55 I.M. You already know. Brother Ali Jawu. We are vibing out in Gambia, Africa. All right. But a new book has dropped for the family. All right. This right here is the Beginner's Manual, Master Key Application 111. I will be discussing some things from here. All right. I'll be talking about various different things that everybody should know. All right. I'll be talking about that. Just various different things everybody should know in this. Shout out to everybody in the YouTube. Peace to everybody in the Facebook enjoying this broadcast. All right. But yeah, let's go. So cool. Shout out to Santana. What up? What up? What up? What up? So yeah. to you. You coming in, everybody. I love y'all. What we're going to do is we're going to talk about this book today. We will do readings. We will do readings. Shout out to Santana. How you been? I actually been great. A new book has dropped. All right. Just letting you know. So you can actually be part of this great discussion that we're about to have. All right. I'm just letting the chat fill up a little bit. Let everybody come in. You know, let everybody come in. If you in here, share the video. Share the video. Share, or matter of fact, do not share the video. If you in here, do not share the video. For real, because people tend to do what you tell them not to do. Like, you know what I'm saying? So let's do it like that. I don't know. Making your choice. Please look out for the cookout. Make sure people get this information. It's going to be very informative. I will be talking about the Codex. I'll just be talking about life in general. All right. So shout out to the posse. All right. So like I said, I'm really feeling good today. If you in here, put something in the comment section. Now, Sister Santana, I always like to say a prayer before I do a reading. Hopefully you know that. I like to say a prayer, a reference, before I do a reading. It's just only relevant to do so. Say a prayer, give reference to the ancestors or the supreme power, however you want to connect up to that divine force. All right. So we'll be doing that together. All right. So I'm just about cool. Shout out to Zaha. What up? I see you back. Peace to everybody watching in the YouTube land and everybody watching in Facebook territory. All right. So I guess I'm pretty gritty. I guess I'm pretty gritty, and I'm ready to get it on. And we can have a good discussion about life in general. Alrighty. So yeah, this is going good. All right, so now, cool. All right, since y'all are in the place to be, I'm in the place to be. We're all in the place to be. Let's have a little discussion. All right. Let's talk about some stuff. All right. So, what is the Messiah Code? What is the Codex? All right. How should we interpret the Messiah Code in general? Is what I will be talking about today. Okay. That's what I'll be talking about. All right. Cool. Let's make this a little serene. Let's make this moment a little bit serene. Y'all can enjoy little meditative tunes while I have a little bit of discussions about this stuff. All right, so okay, so boom. I'll talk about this new book right here, which is the Beginner's Manual. All right, and I'll talk about. Let me get comfortable. I'll talk about more or less how to interpret this book, how to navigate through this book. Now, it's a reason why I created this book. All right, it's a primary reason why, this book was actually created for the family. All right, now it's various different books that came out: the 141, the 171, the 101, the 616 or the 161, and the 131. All right, and Master Key Application 311. All right, various different books have been inscribed for the family. All right, so but generally speaking, we wanted to, make these lessons like kind of shorten the lessons and give a brief description of what people should know uh, that are associated with the movement. All right. So this book right here, the beginner's manual, is Master Key Application 111. Now, 111 is binary for the number 7. Okay. When you look at the code, I want you to also look at binary digits as well. All right. Now, in the beginner's manual, we start out, with introduction or whatnot. Just telling you why this book was created. All right, we know that. But as we move forward, this book goes into what is called the memorandum. Shout out to Ali Jawood. Thank you. This book has a memorandum. All right. Now, this memorandum is the 31 steps of the basics of what everyone should know as a part of this movement. All right. These are the 31 steps everyone should know. All right. So I'll go over that. And then another thing that this has is this. I'll actually read the 31 steps from 1 to 31. I'll read that tonight. But it also has an acronym or an alphabet, which has an acronym of parables, or what you would say. All right, or paraphrases. All right. Now each one is, has a designated realm of thought that connects up with the letter. But, as you move forward, you can actually upgrade this, okay, once you master it, okay, and create your own acronym of thought that has paraphrases along with it and sacred meaning. All right. So, yeah. And then, as you see, it shows you different letters in the codex, what they mean. Y'all see that? And I'll go over that today. You said, love it. After your session, I would like info on how to purchase your book. Thank you for this opportunity. Thank you, Yamaya. Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate your presence. I appreciate everyone coming in. And like I said, I will read some stuff from this book, and I'm going to show y'all how to interpret this book. Okay? Because, one thing about the information that's in this codex, you would have to experience it for yourself in order to know it. All right? In order to apply it in a certain measure, you would have to experience certain situations for yourself. All right? Now, let me go into something else. All right? That's in this beginner's manual. All right? Now, peace to everybody coming in. Please share the video. Thank you to Loyal Family. I appreciate you coming in. A new book has dropped, actually, called the Beginner's Manual. I want to make sure everybody gets this book. All right. So you can email the Messiah Code. We actually have the email going across the screen for everyone, and you can get your latest book by PDF. But also, I'm sending out I'm gonna send out 50 books, all right, for free. I'm gonna send out 50 of these books because I made it kind of light in order for us as the Messiah Code to just give away probably about 100 books or so, to send out 100 books in the mail to people that are worthy, that are part of the movement. So if you are interested, please make sure that you email us and update your address for the codex. Thank you for the share, Yamaya. I need one. Thank you. That's what's up. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. I really appreciate that. And we can link up, and you definitely can get your latest. Okay. Peace to everybody watching in the YouTube, and peace to everybody watching it in the Facebook. I really appreciate y'all for what it's worth. All right, so I'm gonna just go over a little bit more information, and then I'll be reading this information to y'all and see if it applies to the measure of thought and how you live life. Okay, so another thing is, what this explains is this. All right, this is the calendar. Y'all see that, the Tuvalu tribal calendar. The Tuvalu tribal calendar has 3 sacred geometry images, which is the square, the triangle, and the circle. So this explains why we utilize the square, the triangle, and the circle. And this is also part of the psychic phenomena as well. So again, you got 7 rulers. Thank you. Ali Jawu, I will send out some stuff for Africa, Gambia, Africa. I will mail you out something. Make sure that you email us at the movement so you can get your latest book. All right, update your address. All right, for everybody, I need y'all to update your address. All right, I'm not going off of previous addresses that you had before. Please update your address no matter where you at across the world. And we'll send you a book, all right? The beginner's manual. All right. Master Key Application 111. Now, another thing is, now you got 7 days. The 7 days are the 7 rulers. Now the 7 rulers are what? You got 7, that's like the universe was created in 7 days, 7 periods, and that is a fact. And the 7 days are the mind, which is Aglu, Kathukfin, which is as above, so below, Istatar, which is vibration, and then you got Yashulet, which is polarity, and then you got Afoy, which is rhythm, and then you got Saboba Tathor, which is cause and effect, and then you got Sawuth, which represents gender. So these are the 7 days or 7 periodical moments that the universe was created in. All right. And then just moving forward, another thing that this book has is the date. The date. You see that? It gives you all the dates of this cycle when this book was released. When this book was released, it gives you all the dates up into the following cycle of what we consider to be a new year. All right, so like for instance, today so happens to be today is 11/27/23. Y'all hear me out? It's 11/27/23. All right. Now the 11 actually follows the square. The 27 is following the triangle, and the 23 is following the world calendar. All right, y'all got that? So that's how you would really link up a lot of this stuff, this information. All right, and then you would say, well, how is that relevant? How do I apply, the realm of thought in this? All right, you said, Santana said, I'm thinking about going to the vacation June 22nd. Let me see your comment on here. Thank you, Sister Santana. You said you're thinking about coming to the vacation. If you're thinking about attending the pilgrimage vacation, y'all got to let me know who's coming. Thank you, everybody. in the YouTube and also in the Facebook. All right. Definitely, I appreciate the love. I definitely appreciate the love. And for everybody that's thinking about coming to the pilgrimage, please make sure you email us and we'll set up a good situation for you and your family. It's a family fun event. Before I proceed, I'll tell you a little bit about the pilgrimage. As you know, we're going to have baptisms of water, baptisms of fire. We're also going to have a coming into manhood challenge and a coming into womanhood challenge. All right. And a way just to link up the tribe. All right. So it's more or less like an initiational ceremony. So I hope you come out and join us. All right. So let me continue. All right, today so happens to be 11/27/23 in the Codex. Now you might say, how do I apply that, Lamel? Because you need to get out the Gregorian calendar, the Gregorian time. They gave you a time to function on. They gave you all that time to function on. Now it's time to function on your own time. All right. It's time to function on the new age of what we call information. Some people call it Aquarius. All right. Some people call it Aquarius. But hear me out. Now, so you say, all right. So you figured out it's the 11th month. It's the 27th triangle, and it is the 23rd circle. You hear me, Zaha? Hear me out. This is what you're figuring out from this calendar, right? You're like, it's the 11th month, which is the square, and it's only 14 squares, or 14 months. And you say the 27th triangle, which is, the triangle only goes up to 28. After it goes past 28, it starts over. All right. So the triangle would represent the moon. All right. And then you would say it is the 23rd circle, which is the world number, the number that the day is of the world, or the world is focused on, which is the 23rd number. So you say, okay, cool. How do I apply this? So what you would do is, every number on here in this book corresponds with another number. So you would go into, for instance, you would go into the number 11, right? Oh, before I go forward on this too, I'm gonna say this. It also has in this book, you have 24 elders. The 24 elders actually guard a portion of time. This book actually explains the portion of time the 24 elders guard as well. So of the day, because it's 24 hours in a day, or 24 elders, each elder actually guards a portion of time. This book actually explains that as well. But I'm gonna get into what is the main frame, or what is the date in the Codex. All right. So the date in the Codex would be 11/27/23. So now the 11, we would go into the 11. So what is the 11th? The 11 so happens to be what? Is the letter K. Is the letter K. Look. The 11th letter of the alphabet, or the 11th chapter of the Bible, is the letter K, right? Which is Kings, right? So as you see on here, it represents Moloch. You see it right there. It's called King. It's called Moloch. All right, and it squares 121, meaning that the king has to go through the woman. All right. But what's so deep about this is this, right? Now you break down the meaning. So if it's the 11th month, it's the month of this. It's the month of the king. or the month of, you got to take the general meaning of it. Now, in the acronym of thought, when you break down the supreme grandmother and grandfather mathematics, it says this: king, the sovereign, supreme, grand ruler of a nation, the head of his family and household. All right. So you got that. So running it back is, the king is the supreme grand ruler of a nation, the head of his family and household. All right. So it also, the general response is this: this is the month of people, resources, and property. This is the month of the sprout of life, or what is also considered to be the seed. All right, that raises up to become the king. All right, so it's different ways that you can interpret this month and the energies that will proceed in this month. All right, and then you got the number 27. So in the 27th letter of the alphabet, it's no 27th letter of the alphabet. Shout out to Craig, I see you. Listen, it's no 27th letter in your English alphabet, but it's a 27th letter in the Codex alphabet. All right, which so happens to be El Ghaforu, or Cha, like it represents the Holy Spirit or the Holy Ghost or the spirit of immunities. All right, so meaning that this would be the triangle, which is as above so below, would function on what? The spirit of forgiveness or the spirit of immunities. Now, the spirit of immunities represents basically when somebody does something over and over and over and over and over and over again, and basically they're punished by their actions, or they're rather than you forgiving them. All right, they're actually punished by their actions, because it's like you told them to get themselves right in a situation. All right. Thank you, everybody watching in the YouTube. I appreciate y'all. Everybody in the Facebook as well. All right. So it says this: 27. El Ghafor, the Holy Spirit, the spirit of immunities, the spirit of comfort. With its counterpart manifesting as punishment. It's only so many times you can do the same things over and over again until the Holy Spirit of what we call comforter changes into the spirit of immunity. The Holy Spirit is a spirit of protection that protects you through every situation. It is literally your psychic self-defense that guards you like a bubble, and also gives you enthusiasm through moments and inspiration in situations of importance. Its counterpart comes when someone does the same thing over and over again and does not get the lesson that was taught by the messengers of divine reality, El Ghaforu. All right. So hopefully that resonated with a couple people. And this is the 27, as above, so below. So hopefully that also resonates as well. And today so happens to be Aglu, which represents the mind. Now, I ran that back because when I was running the calendar to y'all, I ran back the 7 rulers. The 7 rulers represent, you got Aglu and what, which represents the mind, which is Sunday, or what y'all call Sunday, is Aglu. All right, so we'll be focusing on the mind today. All right, we'll be focusing on the mind. All right, so another thing is this. All right, as you moving through this book, you got 99 names. Now, everybody should have been knew these 99 names, but these 99 names actually correspond with the upgraded body of the Messiah, because it flows from 32 through 99. So it gives you those other 99 flavors that you needed to create a well orchestrated dish. All right, so now you will go into this. I got you on this. Watch this. Now you will go into something that's in this book that's special. All right, you'll go into the hour of the day. Remember, I was telling you I was going to take y'all to it. The hour of the day. So if I look at, thank you. if I look at the hour of the day, because it's 24 elders or hours that guard the it's 24 hours that guard the day. All right, just letting y'all know. Okay, so within these 24 hours, all right, pardon me, I'm trying to share the video for y'all. Hopefully y'all can share this video. I appreciate it. Definitely, I want to link up with a couple people. Hopefully they can get this video. You know what I'm saying? They can actually get this video in the morning, or they can get it whenever they need to get it. All right. They can get this video whenever they get it, but it's definitely important. All right. Definitely important. All right. So listen. Another thing is the hour of the day. Now, it's 24 elders or 24 hours, all right? Now, these 24 elders, they guard a portion of the day as well, all right? Just 1 hour. They have 1 hour to demonstrate their realm of thought, all right? So, let's say it's 4:23 at this moment, all right? So, 4:23, we'll look and find out which elder guards the hour of 4 a.m. All right. So when you look through here, you'll actually find that the elder that guards 4 a.m. All right, I got you. 4 a.m. to 4 a.m. to 5 a.m. Right? So 4 a.m. to 5 a.m. is guarded by the 9th elder. All right? And the 9th elder is called Ufial. All right? Ufial. Y'all hear me? Now, the elders have a mask. They wear masks. They take on the code of the luchador, if you want to call it. They take on more or less like a code of a luchador, where you wouldn't know what the elder would look like because they take on a mask. All right? But listen, Ufiel, or what is Ufiel? Look at this, it's the 9th elder, and I'm gonna give you certain principles of Ufiel, so you'll be able to understand it a little bit. So Ufiel, all right, watches over 4 a.m. to 5 a.m. and Ufiel gives birth to inspirational thoughts. You must utilize this elder. To give birth to your ideals, your ideas. Ideas can remain dormant in your mind for such a long time if you do not have something or someone or yourself to push these ideas forward. This is the elder that you call upon as guardian to protect you when your ideas are just about to manifest. Concentrate, and focus on the matter at hand. It is most dangerous at the delivery room. Be cautious and utilize the force of this elder to proceed forward with your thoughts and ideas of inspiration. All right, y'all got that? So Ufiel, which is the 9th elder, that deals with basically giving birth to ideas and inspirational thoughts. All right. So yes, definitely that's key. Now, what we're going to look at, we're going to find the 9th attribute of the universe, or what is considered to be, they call it the 9th attribute of Allah, but we call it in the Codex because we represent a universal, we embrace a universal principle. Look, listen, this is called the 99 actions of the universe. Because when you call upon God as a name, you actually call upon God as a verb. It's like a verb, it's an action that takes place in your life. All right, it's an action that takes place in your life. So that's important to know as well. All right, so now we'll go into the ninth attribute, and the ninth attribute is El Jabbar. Now, El Jabbar means the compeller. It means the compeller. Now, think about this. I just gave it to y'all. Now, the number 9 represents, or the ninth elder, it protects inspirational thoughts. It allows inspirational thoughts, or this elder or this hour protects your thoughts into come into fruition. Now, you think about it. You up at 4 a.m. to 5 a.m. You like, most people ain't even up right now. Like, this is when the mental reservoir, the aqueduct to your mind is really truly open, because the signal isn't blocked by other people doing everything else to blow off the signal. So you got to really apply this. So if the ninth elder guards 4 a.m. to 5 a.m., you apply the ninth elder to the ninth action of the universe, which so happens to be to compel thought. Like, to compel, that means literally you can make others do what is necessary, what you need to do to get things done more efficiently. All right, so that's what it's about. You can not only compel others, you can compel things to move in your direction. That's why this is important. So the way you chant that is, you say Ya Jabbar, Ya Tawalu, Ya Jabbar, Ya Tawalu, Ya Jabbar, Ya Tawalu, Ya Jabbar, Ya Tawalu, Kum, Ya Jabbar, Ya Tawalu, Kum, Ya Jabbar, Ya Tawalu. All right, somebody has to be saying Kum, and somebody has to say Ya Jabbar, Ya Tawalu. All right, let it resonate like that. And when you say Kum, remember, Kum, you have to stomp your feet, Kum, or Kum, tap your heart. All right, so yeah, these are ways to interpret this book. Now, another thing that this book has, now, like I said, email the Messiah Code movement and we'll be sure to issue you a book. Now, another thing that this book has is the sign language. Everybody should know this. All right, how to count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Everybody should know how to count, essentially. That's important, because pretty soon we're going to come out with a sign language that I need y'all to be ready for, and it's going to be numeric based upon these numbers. So let's say if you know, like this would be 33 or 31, 32, 34, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, and this would be 40. Y'all would get that. Y'all would understand that. You know what I'm saying? So if I say, yeah, is it, we can come up with various different joints, or various different signals numerically, all right, with the codex. All right. What else I want to explain for everybody coming in? Yo, y'all can leave something in the comment section. I don't know if y'all awake. I know it's kind of late where y'all at. It is actually 4 a.m. 4:31 a.m. It's 4:31 a.m. And like I said, the elder that guards this time is Uphiel, if I'm not mistaken. Which is the ninth elder. Yes, Uphiel. All right. Shout out to Chicago in the building. I see y'all. Shout out. Peace to everybody in the Facebook. Good day to you as well. All right. I'm explaining this book. A new book has dropped, which is the Messiah Code Beginner's Manual. All right. Hopefully you email us. All right. And I will have a Cash App or a PayPal available for those that are interested. You can just send a donation of sort. All right. What else that y'all need to know? Now, I explained to y'all how to interpret this book. Real simple. Real simple. You find out what today is. Today was 11/27/23. All right. Now, I didn't get to 23. Um I didn't get to the number 23, which I should have. Um now yeah, I didn't get to the number 23. Now, number 23 is wise words spoken, experience from a situation and events lived. Excuse me. That's what the number 23 is. Pardon me. I'm trying to block a couple artificial intelligence that's coming in my video. Y'all gotta watch it. Actually, artificial intelligence comes in my videos. All right. Now, I can explain the wave of the AI once again for y'all. I can explain the wave of the AI and what's going on, what's taking place with the artificial intelligence. All right. Now you might ask me, well, why is the artificial intelligence like? Listen, I'm on a video right now, and somebody say, why is this artificial intelligence on the video? And why is the artificial intelligence inviting me to do a reading? All right. I'm gonna explain this. Look, for everybody, so y'all can get this. All right. Whether you know it or not, this psychic phenomena is actually really relevant in many ways across the universe. Everybody knows that it's something in numbers. It's something in the way numbers orchestrate themselves in people's lives, how they're born, everything. So what happens is they're trying to stimulate the way humans interpret this stuff. So what they do is they have crash dummies. All right, and please don't be a crash dummy on here. All right, please definitely don't. Understand what you're getting into when you're learning this stuff. All right. So what else can I say for y'all? Make sure that you learn something from this. That's the most important thing I can tell you. And if you're interested in coming out to the pilgrimage vacation, which is June 22nd in Baltimore, Maryland, you can get baptized by water and fire. And it will be great for you to pass the manhood and womanhood challenge as well. I look forward for you to be committed to that upgraded version of yourself. All right. So, peace to the family. I'm going to get off. Make sure that you contact us and link up and get your latest book. Make sure you get your latest book. All right. I appreciate that for everyone that's supporting, but this is definitely important. All right. So, Kum, salutations to the primes. 747 24/7 361 degrees. All right.